Hello everyone! Vinrylgrave here. So back in November 2022, I was given an exclusive opportunity to test out this pen display in Singapore. I was super excited because Xencelabs has finally entering the display market. I've been using Xencelabs drawing tablets since 2021, so one thing that I'm certain about is this company, they care. So I'm super curious on what will Xencelabs display tablet look like. Unfortunately, that day, with a very limited amount of time, I only got to shoot the unboxing video, which doesn't allow me to experience the full potential of it. 4 months later, finally it's here! It arrived in Indonesia and I had the privilege to be the first person to finally review it. I have to say, I'm really impressed. Judging from only using it for a couple of hours, strictly restricting myself to the uses of quickies, and without all of my personal Photoshop workspace, the amount of satisfaction I get from this pen display is unbelievable to my own self, who has more affinity towards drawing tablet. In my opinion, with all the products that can produce the same hardware in this oversaturated market nowadays, it all comes down into optimization of the user experience. For example, here, the surface has this excellent balance of smooth and friction on it, so it's very comfortable to draw. Beside that, this coating also reduced glaring by 90%. Let's talk about the pen. It was very responsive, and the feeling of the pen itself only can be described when you try it yourself. I'm pretty sure all the professional knows this feeling, but I can vouch for its build quality. Xencelabs provide us with not just one, but two pens. Both have the same spec and quality with only form factor difference. One has a thinner form with 2 buttons, and the other one is this our beloved standard grip form with 3 buttons on it. Xencelabs decided this as an option and emergency for artists. Some people like the thinner form, some people like the grip form, but in the case of an emergency where we broke our pen, we can still work with the other one while we wait for our replacement pen. I was a little bit let down when I discovered the screen is 24-inch. In my mind, I imagined 27-inch will be better to tackle the issue of program's UI is getting in the way of our painting. But then, Xencelabs Pen Display has 4K resolutions, and that was it. Although it is only 24-inch, but it has all the extra pixels to minimize the program's UI, and after painting on it myself, it just feels like it's the right size. Talking about the screen, we can't forget one crucial part, which is the color. Not only the screen has been color calibrated, it is also supported so many color profiles that artists has been using. Other thing is, this display tablet doesn't support touch, so all of the attention is focused on optimizing the drawing experience itself, because 8 out of 10 artists found the touch features to be more of a hindrance than a feature itself. Xencelabs also provide you with an adjustable stand, and it's not like an afterthought. It doesn't wobble and enough for you to work on your piece immediately. Wait, am I forgetting something? Heatwave? Jet engine? Yes. I have no idea what sorcery Xencelabs perform in this display tablet. It doesn't have heat exhaust, so no heat wave is coming out of this tablet. Well, then you will ask, but with no exhaust, then it will be heating up like an oven. Nah. In my user's experience, it only shows a slight warm after a couple of first hours and then stays the same throughout the prolonged usage. Now, let's talk about the jet engine. Usually, the sound from other brand display tablets was majorly caused by the fan. Well, here you can hear the machine is working if you stick your head close to the back. It does generate sound, but it's barely noticeable from the working rates. Like I said, sorcery. For the quick keys and its docking system, I think I like it. It gives you a lot of freedom to position them anywhere you like. Just slide it in and you're good to go. Left-handed, right-handed, no problem. You can even put it on the top left, top right, center, left or right, doesn't matter. One suggestion for the quick keys is, if possible, to map 2 keys as one shortcut. That will be amazing. Currently for me, 8 buttons are not enough, even though we can swap profiles, but it's just too much hassle to swap profiles when we were in a zone. Another thing is, please make the quick keys able to connect to iPad. It will be a game changer. Now, let's talk about the bezel on the screen. Besides being utilized as a space to dock the quick keys, I heard from many professional artists that they prefer a bezel on their display tablet. They can rest their palm and their hands will be in more comfy position and won't just fall off when you try to access things near the edge of the screen. Well, I guess it is a good call that Xencelabs listened to the artist's concern and went with this old school design instead of going bezel-less. Like I said, they care. In conclusion, if you are a professional artist who has been looking for the answers to all of your years of longing to have this one ultimate endgame display tablet, this might be it. If you want to know more about Xencelabs and their products, I have attached the link to the description down below. Thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the painting. Bye-bye.
You don't come for Derek. Death comes for you.